Today, we take a deposit on this Huracan Evo. We're trying to get the deal over the line, but it's not that straightforward. As promised in a previous video, we take out the Porsche Spyder RS, see if I can get the roof down on that one.
Ooh, hell.
And we've got coming in a Volkswagen camper split screen. I've never driven one before, but I'm excited to see what they're like.
Hey Bal.
How are you doing?
Good, thanks Will. Every time I drive it, I sort of fall back in love with it. It's just...
I've never driven one.
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You'll have to show me how to start it.
I will, yeah. There's plenty of nuances to it.
I bet there are. Yeah, well you have to show us how it works,
Yeah.
so let's have a look.
Oh my lord.
It's cool, isn't it? I've sat in one of these before, but never driven one. My initial thoughts are that your legs are the crumple zone.
Yeah.
That's a slight issue, isn't it?
You don't go very fast, so sort of 50 miles an hour, and you waft along, and you drive like you did in the old days, where you're
Pottering.
preparing for what might happen.
How many gears is it?
Four.
Four.
Four forward, and then reverses, pull up, and then
Down,
over
dog leg to the left.
Dog leg to the left.
I've known James for a few years now, and this has obviously been part of the family for a little bit, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Time for it to move on, so it's certainly not something we specialise in, but as I said to James, as long as the car mechanically is right and everything stacks up with it, we're more than happy to sell it. So we're going to get it over to Autopoint in Knutsford, because John, who owns the garage there, he's had a couple of split screens himself, so I think he knows these pretty well. He's going to do a mechanical health check on it, and then hopefully the plan is we're going to get it in the showroom.
So we fully restored it when my kids were sort of 1 and 3. We did a full sort of bare metal restoration on it.
It's cool, isn't it?
I like it.
I like it. So in terms of pricing, you'll probably know more about these than me. What sort of money do you think we need to be marketing this?
It seemed to be ranged between 30 and 60. My gut feeling is in the 30 something.
It actually rides better than I was expecting.
I think, yeah.
It rides quite a comfortable place to be, isn't it?
You just waft.
Yeah.
And the sort of the waves and smiles that you get from.
Yeah, people love it. Your bloody feet off the seat.
Right, you're gonna hop in.
Yeah, I'll have a little drive. I like the colour a lot. This takes some getting used to, doesn't it? Obviously you've driven it loads, so you say bloody hell.
To me, it's so natural now.
It's not natural
for you.
Me.
It will be totally freaky.
It's like you've got a dinner plate in front of you. Your vision's kind of slightly cut off because of the seat position. I love the colour though. These colours are very in now, aren't they?
Yeah, so it's called mouse grey, which has got a slight brown sort of tinge to it.
Is it a Faro Hall colour or something?
Well, no, it's a traditional. It's a
VW
proper
colour.
old VW colour, yeah.
I've not felt this pressure driving a vehicle for a long time. Probably about 60 horsepower.
Well, exactly. We don't even have a rear view, so you don't even know if there's a queue behind you.
Do you know what? When my girls, when they come in and see this, they're going to be like, Dad, buy it.
Well, that's sort of what I'm hoping, that there is somebody who goes, actually, for a few years of ownership, if you've got young kids, they will absolutely love it.
Oh, we're still in gear. Let's get used to that.
Yeah.
See if we're in neutral. Do you think we're in neutral there?
No.
No, we weren't. Good job I didn't pop it into that Range Rover. Oh, no, you...
Have I put it? No.
Anyway, it's turned it off. It's cool, isn't it?
Can you have it, please? It gets all of my senses, like, it offends them all.
We'll do our best.
I'll show you the pop top and stuff. It's just as simple as a sort of two of those, one each side.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I've slept up there. Adults can sleep up there, obviously ideal for kids. It's obviously not the most comfortable night's sleep.
I like your honesty. James is like, it's amazing.
But it is weird, it's the same vehicle and we both have slightly different takes on it. I absolutely love it. Loads of storage in there, more storage, gas canister under there. The amount of stuff you get in here is amazing. Obviously when you've got electrical hookup, you've got your plugs.
Oh, you can get power in there,
as well.
Is this like a rock and roll bed?
There you've
That's
got your,
good, isn't it?
Got your bed.
I don't know what all the fuss is about.
No, exactly.
I think you should keep it.
No!
Table.
There we go.
You could pretty well live in here. Bar the toilet.
What engine is it?
1600 twin port.
Where does a leisure battery plug in? Yeah, straight in there. And that powers what? Does that power your fridge?
So that powers the fridge and lights, and then there is a gas heater, so electric and gas heater that does the internal heating. So when you're plugged in, you can use it on electric, but not on the leisure battery.
Yeah. I just went to close it. It closed quickly. Let me see if I can put this roof down.
What's the next step now, Will?
Next, it's going to go to our trusted mechanic, John. He's had a split screen before, so he should know these pretty well. Just going to get a bit of a health report. So if anyone does buy it, it's not that we're saying it needs to be perfect. It's just we need a transparent explanation of what the condition is now. And then once we've got that, we'll get it photographed, marketed in the showroom, and hopefully get it sold. Thank you very much. So I need to catch this again because I just heard Sam's had his new trainers delivered and they was talking to the DPD driver. We're about to sell you a 7 Series.
Yeah, I want to buy a 7 one.
How's Sam ended up selling you a car when you're delivering for us?
Yesterday, well, I had a delivery here yesterday. I just had a chat about it because I'm looking for a new car, you know. So.
What are you driving at the moment?
530.
530. Fancy something a little bit bigger?
I want a petrol one. I don't want diesel anymore. I try to get a deal of next week.
And they're trying to do a deal. Cheers, mate. Have a good day.
We sorted.
See you later. Drive safe. What's happened there? I walked downstairs and Sam's talking to the delivery driver. Are you trying to sell him a 7 Series?
So he came in yesterday, he's saying he's looking for a 7 Series. He's got a 5 Series that he's going to bring down next week. We'll have a look at that. We'll get him approved.
I love that. That's mint if we can sell the delivery driver a car, isn't it?
We had the police guy in, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we nearly sold the policeman a car as well.
I was just on the phone to a guy on the Aston Martin just actually whilst you were all talking about the weather.
Which Aston Martin?
The V8 Vantage, black on black.
Very nice. It's one of the best value ones in the country, that, isn't it?
It is actually. It's the cheapest new shape.
Oh, he's got his dunks on. What do you think, Jacko? Why the... Whoa, that's a big jump there. I like them a lot. While the sun's been shining the last couple of days, Jordan, let's just have a little lowdown. What have we sold? Rolls Royce Cullinan's gone.
M6, we've just taken a deposit on last night.
Green Mustang.
Green Mustang.
We've got someone on our orange Huracan that we've had in the showroom. That's close to deal done.
The G-Wagon, beautifully black, detailed G-Wagon, the GT3, and we had the 458.
So market's busy at the moment, isn't it? It's interesting because at the moment, everyone's talking about all the negative stuff in the news, that stocks are crashing, Donald Trump's killing the market and everyone's unsure, but we seem to be busy. Good time to sell your car, yeah.
Yeah.
What we've got out here, Overfinch, that's a little bit of an older example for our stock profile, isn't it? But it's quite a cool thing. They've been around for a while now, haven't they?
They were incredibly popular and then I think the bubble kind of, not burst, but it wasn't as popular and I think people are starting to gravitate back towards a little bit more of a body kit because Urban have gone massive, haven't they?
Body kits aren't really my thing, being completely transparent, but if I was to have one, it'd be Urban or Overfinch. Overfinch now, new Range Rovers, what are they, £250,000?
Yeah, 250 grand.
They've actually got a pretty strong brand behind them. I'd say they're probably the strongest out of all the...
They are, yeah, because I mean, they were heavily backed by Land Rover.
That is definitely the A380.
We'll be in first class in one of those soon.
Maybe business, first class is a bit of a stretch. Let's move on to the interior. The first thing that strikes me, Overfinch mats. Now with the new Overfinches, they normally do...
Sneeze mats.
They normally do full interior retrim, don't they?
They do, yeah.
The interior, apart from the mats, it's actually standard normal autobiography interior, is a very nice upgraded leather with the sport seats and perforations. We've got heated steering wheel and panoramic roof and all the nice spec. Right, let's have a look on the exterior then, because that's where most of the...
That's where the action is.
There's a few little bits of prep that need doing to this, but the fundamentals of it, it's a low owner, full Land Rover history car. It's a V8 autobiography. It's been very well looked after. It needs a little bit of TLC on the outside. It's a hell of a lot of car for the money. A few bits of prep to do. This will be going live. It's going to be the best value one in the country. I don't think you'll find another one with full Land Rover history, just been serviced at the main dealer as well, so I think we'll do all right with this. We collected this Lamborghini Huracan from a famous DJ a few weeks ago. When the Huracan came in initially, there were a few stone chips on the black splitter at the bottom. Thankfully, these were protected by the PPF, so we got Ash from Wrap UK to come out, re-PPF it, and it's as good as new. And it looks like we might have just sold it. What's happened there, Sam?
Taking a reservation on the Huracan, taking all the details for the finance, sending that over now. As soon as it's approved, we'll be done a deal.
Fingers crossed, eh? Basically, we've taken a £1,000 deposit. That takes the car off sale until we can get a finance approval in place. We've got the proposal details. That'll all then go to the underwriting. We'll have a look through the application. Hopefully we get an approval in place. If we do, then customer should be collected in a few days' time. The car's just been serviced at Lamborghini Manchester. I'm actually going to collect that this afternoon. So the car's all ready. We just need to get the funds in place and the deal will be done. So fingers crossed. Worst things to do on a sunny afternoon, isn't there? These bucket seats, they're great once you're in them, but they are not the easiest thing to get in and out of, are they? This is the first time I've ever driven a Spyder RS. Apparently these have had some tweaks to make them a little bit more compliant on the road and a little bit more comfortable. So it'd be interesting to see how that feels in the real world. This engine is the same engine you get in the GT3 RS. When it's screaming its way up to 9,000 revs, there's no better sound. thing is with these cars is they actually sound best for the person stood at the side of the road who you're ripping it past. In terms of residual values, if you compare this alongside, for example, an R8 Spyder, this is going to hold its money better. Low production numbers, they are very sought after. I have to say, these look absolutely incredible. Visually, from the outside, they are a stunning bit of kit. It sounds insane at the higher revs. There's no getting away from that. It sounds cool. I just feel like when you're pottering around 2,000 to 4,000 revs, it's a little bit of a whiny noise. This is the only RS variant you can actually get with a soft top with a roof that comes off, so it's a first for Porsche doing an RS with a convertible roof. It's a very, very cool concept, and I get it. It's not the easiest thing to get on and off. You're gonna have to allocate a little bit of time to it. In terms of the steering and the braking, everything feels really nice and compliant. It doesn't feel like it's pulling you one way or another, and the braking's nice and progressive, so on that basis it's quite easy to drive. Obviously the PDK gearbox is just insane. I think the only one kind of downside which makes it a little bit unusable is the sound. The interior is lovely, lots of leather, Alcantara, got the red contrast stitching. This is a Visac car, so it's got the carbon fibre bonnet's the big giveaway on that. Carbon fibre bucket seats with the red detail, looks really cool. It's got active suspension management, active dampers, huge brake discs. I mean, it's like polar opposite from the Bentley we were in last week, and all they were doing is just like maximizing the comfort in the cabin, so much so that they look at the design of the windscreen to see how your voice reverberates off it, so that you have to speak less loudly in the cabin so you feel calmer when you arrive at your destination. This is like polar opposite. You have to speak up so you can be heard clearly. Right, let's try and get the roof off, because I've seen a few people struggling online, but seriously, how hard can it be? Ooh, f***ing hell. Well, that's obviously bad start, isn't it? You need to open up the rear clamshell first. How do you open the back on that? There we go. Oh my god. They've made a pig's ear of this, haven't they? Is that it?
So these bits won't pop. You have to kind of like do it from behind. So these like little clippy things, you push them. It's something that I want you to put on.
Let's see what Sam's done to destroy the pitch.
You can take a photo of that with the Warford Cars in the background and say, what a wonderful sunny day. That's the perfect angle, perfect spacing, because we can now get another car there if we need to.
Yeah, it's all right, that Jacko, well done. Ah, someone's dumped the Defender on the hill. Lovely. It's camouflaged in, you can barely see it.
Thank you.
Nice shoes. Let's start again. Put this back on for us. Oh my god.
So when you're doing it,
yeah, lift these off.
Lift these up. You unbuckle this first. Attach these pull out. That'll get the back part out, and then you just fold this all up. Me, my car, you're just putting this at the. You got to see them.
I'll give up. I can't be arsed. We're done. Easy. That is a piece of cake. I could probably do that at a set of lights. So we're at Lamborghini Manchester. Let's see what goodies they've got here. V10, the new one's going to have a V8, it's a shame. Rivalto. Dorato. Here she is. Whenever I get in a Huracan, the first thing I do is double check the fuel, because the gauge can be a little bit confusing. Embarrassingly enough, I've actually run out of fuel on a test drive in an orange Huracan before. That was a bad afternoon. Safe and sound, we'll tuck it back in the showroom, eh? The Huracan's come back from its service. We need to get the SL190 out the way, bring the Huracan in the showroom, and then we can wrap up for Friday evening pretty much, can't we? Straight back, go on.
Deal done on this now?
Hopefully, yeah. We've taken a deposit. We need the finance approval in place, and then we're good to go.
Good to have it back.
Yeah, nice to have it back. Nice bit of eye candy for the showroom, isn't it? Right, we've not managed to get finance acceptance in place on this Lamborghini Huracan yet. The guy that's trying to get the approval is self-employed, so the underwriters are asking for open banking, tax returns and things like that. It's been 4 or 5 days and we're still working on it. I just also wanted to say a massive thank you to all of our followers and subscribers. Really appreciate it. So please click that like and subscribe, and bell, turn your phone off. Sorry. Give up.